Hey guys, Rafferty Pendery here. In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 steps you can do to handle overwhelm. Guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like these videos that I'm doing, subscribe to the channel and we'll get on to it. So point number 1, if you're in a situation where you're feeling really overwhelmed, then we need to just start by acknowledging the fact that we're overwhelmed. Like just say, okay, good, I'm overwhelmed. That's it. It's very simple. Step 2, this is a really important one. Write down all of the things that you have in mind, because usually when I've been feeling overwhelmed, it's because I'm trying to keep too much stuff in my head. Write it all down. Make a list of all the incomplete things, all the projects, all the ideas. Just get them down. It is unbelievable the amount of relief that I feel once I just actually get them down. Then we can start to categorize them, group them, prioritize them, and everything after that. But just getting them down. You can write them down on a written piece of paper if you feel better with that. You can type them down. We use project management tools, so we put that in the project management tool. I just get them down so that I can make sure that I'm not keeping all of this stuff in my head. Point number 3, break it down. If you have tasks that are a big task, it's more like a project, you might need to break that down into sub-steps. What are all the steps that go into accomplishing that? When you actually break that down further, people have asked me, well, how detailed should I get on it? I usually just get it as detailed as possible until I can get into action on it. Meaning if I have enough detail that I can actually get into action on it, then great, that's where I stop. I don't need to break it down to every little minutia of every single step. However, if you start getting other people involved and maybe they're not as familiar with it, you will need to break it down further and further from there. Point number 4 in handling this overwhelm, eliminate distractions. Now that you've actually got these things worked out, you've got this list of things that you need to work on, you're going to find things, and it can be simple things like you're checking your email too many times a day. It could be you're checking your phone too many times a day. You need to just turn it off for periods of the day. You need to let people know not to disturb you for a period of time in the day. Whatever it is, start looking at what are the distractions that pull you off of executing this list that you now have and handle some of those, eliminate some of those distractions. Step number 5, this is going to sound really simple. Allocate time. Just create blocks and you can put it on your calendar. Create a block where you're going to say, I'm going to take care of these particular issues or tasks at this particular time. And when you do that, you're going to make sure that is what your focus is. You don't have these distractions. You have a clear list. Now you can execute it. You're going to get so much done in such a short period of time. Point number 6, sometimes we forget this one, stay accountable. Let a friend know, let a business partner know, let a family member know, let somebody know that what you're going to be doing in a way that they can check in with you on it. Hold yourself accountable. Maybe you need a coach, maybe you need a mentor, maybe you need some other help. That's okay. Get somebody you can be accountable to on this because it makes all the difference in the world where you have to push yourself at those times you don't really feel like doing it. You just push yourself to do it anyways. Point number 7, this is super important. After you've been rolling on all this stuff, step back, reflect, and reward yourself. It could be simple things like, great, I had an acknowledgement. I'm going to spend an hour just relaxing. I'm going to do something. Do something based on, I've taken all this action and activity. I've made all this progress now. Great. Reward yourself, acknowledge yourself, and then repeat. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions down in the comments box. See you guys in the next one.